Just engage. Yeah, like on that time, I know
You
it's
know.
gonna be my last fight, and but I don't tell nobody.
Do you ever get this a party you ever want to fight again? Like, there's got to be some party that's like, you watch a fight on the TV, or
Yeah,
like, I'm sure people tweet at you or talk like,
yeah.
oh, Khabib, if Khabib was still there, he would have lost to this guy. Like, there's got to be some itch. I know
No,
it.
no.
Nothing.
No, like when people talk about, oh, this guy can beat Khabib, it's like I don't care about this because all my career, like you remember when we meet,
Mm-hmm.
we just finished press conference.
Yep.
On this press conference, everybody was talking about Justin Gaethje gonna be his toughest opponent. What happened? It's like I don't care about this. Like when I fight Conor, Dos Anjos, Poirier, like Barboza, Justin Gaethje, they always was talking about, oh, maybe this guy can't stop him. It's like, and always like I come to the cage, I feel my opponents, and I'm like, come on, guys, this guy's not on my level.
When you retired, Khabib, and you made that announcement, we were there. And I remember, like, we thought we were going to go out and, like, party with Dana after the fight. We were so excited. And then when you made that announcement, all their faces just dropped and they just left the arena and went to the back room. And we were like, oh, shit. Like, in the
Dana did?
mood. Yeah. Well, you weren't there, but yeah.
So he was probably disappointed.
No, well, like, we were like, we went all the way to Abu Dhabi and we were fired up. And then Khabib's just like, I'm done. And then Dana and everyone's like, they just dipped, bro. They left.
That was my first time watching you too.
So, like, what was that process like? Because I know Dana, I know those guys, like, how hard were they trying to convince you to do another fight?
It's like I feel bad for I cancel your party, but but I know it's like yeah, I think like first time, like even now maybe they think I do this for reason, it's like to promote something. I retired, then maybe I'm gonna come back, or asking some money maybe. Some fighters they say, oh, I'm retired.
Like
and then-
Mayweather, he retired
Yeah,
like
and
a lot,
then
right?
yes,
And
all the
Conor
time.
even.
Yeah, and then like promotion ask them, oh, can you come back? We're gonna give you good money. It's like something like this. Maybe they think I play something like this game. What I feel? Honestly, I don't feel nothing because I was ready for this. Like I know like a lot of fighters they have to retire because of healthy, because they don't have good healthy. And about myself, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm good. Like all my career, was like amateur, professional. Like all my life, I don't get some like damage or something like it. I never have cut. I never have black eye or something like this. Like after every fight, I was
Fortunately, yeah.
fresh. Of course, I have some injuries with my back, with my knees. It's like ribs, like on the training because I was training so hard. But all the time when fight finish, I always was fresh.
It's pretty amazing what you
And-
did, yeah.
Khabib,
And,
who would you say was your like toughest opponent?
it was everybody was tough. Like for example, like with Conor, he was tough too. Like mental game, like because sometimes like mental games more tough than physical. And some like okay, for example, last fight it was very tough for me. Uh, for myself after what happened with my father, come back and during on training camp, like fighting with a fight without him, it was like very tough. And of course, when people watch all fights was very easy. I dominate with everybody, but most of them was very tough for me.
Didn't you say you'd come back too if there was an opponent tough enough that you think that could beat you? Like that, who's that guy? Who's the Russian fighter? Hamzat? Was it Hamzat?
Yeah.
Do you think he would match up well against you?
Well, he's welterweight.
He's welterweight. I never fight in welterweight. No, he fight in middleweight too.
Oh yeah,
He
he
fight
did. Yeah,
like-
that's true.
No, there is like a lot of challenge. It's like even right now, it's like Charles Oliveira. He's very good too. There is always gonna be some champions
Mm-hmm.
with me or without me. But who cares? I'm finished now. I have my own promotion. If someone wanna challenge, okay, I'm gonna give you guys good platform. Come join with me in Eagle FC, and I'm gonna find you guys good opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
You think that'd ever be a thing where you'd fight in your own promotion?
Who?
Would that ever be a thing where, like, if you guys grew this like huge, and you fought in your own promotion?
I don't understand.
Like, would you ever fight in the Eagle FC?
Myself? No, no, I don't think so.
Were you guys
I
trying to
don't think
get
so.
Were you guys trying to get Jake Paul on there? Because I read it was like a day
Yeah.
ago on the news. Did you go out and reach out to Jake?
Yeah, it's like if you wanna fight in MMA, because he never fight in MMA, he don't have experience. We can give him chance. We can sign him.
But he said the only way he would do it is if he fought you.
With me?
He fought you first. That's the only way he
Come
said he would
on.
do it.
Come on, Jake Paul. I don't think so. Like in MMA, like couple minutes.
I mean, I think you just bring him in, beat the shit out of him, and then that'll be a good way to start the league, don't you?
My God.
No.
No, it's like. What do you think? He can fight with me?
No, absolutely not. But I think the world kind of wants to see him get knocked out.
Yeah, I
right?
wanna see him
So what
get
better
knocked
way to do it than an Eagle FC?
He late a little bit, because I'm finished.
Yeah.
And I was like, of course we can think about this. Like, I watch his, like, it was sparring, or like I watch his some video he doing like MMA with someone. It's like he's like he have to learn a lot, you know.
He has a
Yeah,
long way to go.
on boxing, he's like he know how to punch, you know. He's not bad like on boxing game, you know. Anybody can box. You can box too, but you never can like wrestle. This is completely different, you know.
I fight with slippers, apparently.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
And I think if he won't, we can give him chance. You know, we can sign him, and you know, like, we can pay him. You know, and we'll see.
When you started getting involved in this, did you like let anyone from the UFC know, or did they reach out to you and be like what's going on? What are you up to? Type stuff.
I talk with Dana. I
You did?
talk with Dana. Yeah, I'm very good with Dana. You know, it's like some people from MMA community don't like him, but I have big respect for this guy. You know, I have big
Me too.
respect. You know, like how many fights he make like last 25 years, like 25 years, how many great fights he give for fans around the world, you know. It's like
He did a lot for the
you
sport,
know, it's like
right?
even if we watch to box, like for making one like good fight, they create two guys like years and years. Like for example, like Pacquiao and Mayweather, they supposed to fight like 10 years, like 10 years ago, but they fight only like 2015, 16. But it was not that they prime time, you know. There is like a lot of matchup like this. Boxing community, they cannot make together, you know. Like someone double BC, double BO, double BO, like millions weight classes. Every couple weights, they have different weight classes. No, like old system, how Dana White created this system in UFC, and
They simplified it a
yeah,
lot,
it's
right?
like I love the system, you know. If you're the best, you're gonna fight with the best, you know, and the fans gonna enjoy.
When you look back at your UFC legacy and all the good things you did, you had that one incident happen. Remember when you obviously fought McGregor? And you jumped over the fence and you dove into where all the fans
Yeah.
were. What are you, not anything against, but were you proud of that moment? Is that something that you look back at and you regret doing?
I'm not gonna say I'm proud or something like this. Maybe on this age right now, where right now like 33 and a half, maybe I'm not gonna jump right now.
Mm-hmm.
But for that time,
So what?
Um,
I
like,
think it
you
was
know,
epic. That's like MMA history.
That was
now.
so
Like, I
epic,
think
yeah.
But what was in your thing? Take us through if you don't mind. Like, you're there, you just choked out Connor, right? And so, did you hear something? Did somebody say something to you? What made you go from jumping on the thing to going after somebody?
no, first of all, like I was preparing for war, you know.
Mhm.
I come inside the cage, I fight with this guy, and he tap. I'm like, why I come here? Why I train so hard for this? Like you gonna tap like easy like this? You know, I just take his chin. You know, it's like he tap. Like this one make me upset too.
Mhm.
You know, because I accept more than what I find inside the cage. I expect more. And then after what happened, honestly, I don't remember everything. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I remember like someone from his like corner say something like, and it was like crazy emotional moment for me. You know,
Mhm. And
I'm like, okay, well, this party not finished.
That was one of the craziest
Yeah.
moments ever. I remember watching that.
and you went right after that. Was it the one guy you went after?
Yeah,
In the stands?
because other guys all like
They're all talking shit.
no, this is not about this. They all old.
Yeah.
Like his
Oh, you didn't want
coaches.
to hurt an old guy.
How I'm gonna fight with other guys? They are like
Mhm.
old people, you know, like wrestling coach and his head coach. Like they don't talk bad about me, nothing. Just this guy was talking bad about me.
Did
That's
they
why
get you at all when you went down there? Did they hit you with any punches? With a when you went in that melee? Was there
who it?
random people? There was so many people just involved. Was it? Did you
Yeah,
get tagged a little bit?
no,
No.
maybe not. Because I don't remember, you know. But who cares?
Mhm.
if you if I care about someone gonna punch, why I jump? You know,
Right.
it's like very simple.
Do you
Right.
think Connor's how pissed do you think that Connor is that you won't?
Huh?
How mad do you think Connor is that you won't
I don't know.
rematch him? Because to me, it just looks like I feel like he's so mad that you just destroyed him and made him tap, and then just kind of embarrassed him in
you-
the way. No,
no.
I think he's thinking this.
No, you think like
Yes,
this
I think.
because
Yeah,
you,
I think
because
that you did.
don't understand the game. That's why. But I don't think. I think he was happy.
You think
You-
so?
You guys
I think
like-
he
you
was
don't-
happy
yeah.
because
He was happy
like,
that you tapped him.
well, of course.
Why do you think
what's
he was
what's gonna
happy?
happen if referee was not there?
You would have broke his neck, or like
No, but I
Told
was
him.
saying, do you think he's mad that you won't fight him again? I think that's what he was expecting.
They never asked me fight again.
Oh, they didn't.
Of course no. Like UFC say, why we have to make this fight again? He have to win some. You have to win. Then maybe we're gonna make. But right now, you kill him for 4 round and you finish him. He tap. There is like no reason. Like why we have to make rematch?
Did you guys? Did you just not like each other? You two?
Yeah, how did that whole thing start with Connor?
Huh?
I don't remember how that whole Connor thing started, because it must have started like way back before.
Well, they had the whole thing
I
where
think we just like we have same goal. That's why like when athletes they have same goal, they don't like each other.
Mhm.
You wanna be champion, I wanna be champion. It's like simple.
because there was other stuff too. The bus. Remember the bus thing? Didn't he do something with your bus? You were driving in a bus and he threw like a
Yeah,
thing through it.
you remember this?
I
Yeah.
read the. I read the.
Yeah,
I
he
read the
made
article.
Michael Chiesa.
This is-
Michael Chiesa's
yeah.
head was bleeding. Like a bunch of people.
Big history.
It
Yeah,
is history,
headlines.
bro. I mean, that's one of the craziest rivalries of all time.
Craziest.
It really blew up the sport too, right? Do you think that fight, obviously that fight, like that took you to another level, right? Too, as like Khabib, like that was like a big scale fight, right?
Yeah, this is for sure. This is biggest fight in history of martial arts. Nothing close. I think. Even when he fight with Mayweather, it's like okay, but not many people care about this fight. It was like historical event. It's like MMA champion versus boxing champion is like but like inside the fight, like many.